Busy weekend for sport. Jenson Button will of course attempt to win his first British Grand Prix at Silverstone this weekend. The Formula One world champion from Somerset will be backed by a huge home support, both at the circuit and back here in the West Country.
And in Dorchester at the karting track where it all started for Button, the next generation have their own race this weekend, hoping to emulate their hero. Here's our sports correspondent, Matthias Kart.
They wave and fly the Union Jack with pride here at the Clay Pigeon Raceway. No wonder, the best driver in the world learned his trade on this circuit and won here regularly from a young age until his late teens.
Yes, that's right. Practice is on Saturday.
Ian Renison remembers him well.
He's one of those usual cadets that come here, all wanting to be Formula One drivers, and a lot of them haven't got the finance to do so. Jenson was one of those. His father was a motor trader, didn't have stacks of money, but fortunately with his ability and with the sponsorship he got, he's made it right to the top.
And of course, for these young karters, the world champion and local hero is an absolute inspiration.
It's nice to see a local lad where, like, ideally where everyone who comes here wants to be, so it's quite a big inspiration, yeah.
I think he's a brilliant driver, he's a very cool head, and he just does his job right.
Well, I think the fact that he's a West Country driver has got a local interest. He's had a great drive through karting, from karting into Formula One, and these guys we've seen racing today, are just living that dream to have that's what they aspire to. And Jenson, yeah, he's had a big influence on their racing careers.
The majority, of course, will not make it onto the British Grand Prix grid in years to come. But it doesn't matter. Jenson Button will be there this weekend, and he gives them a dream to chase. Matthias Kurt in Dorset for the West Country tonight.
So we've made it to the World Cup final. Well, we have an England representative in arguably the most watched sporting event on the planet.
Yes, one of the linesmen is from Devon, and our reporter Cordelia Lynch.
Absolutely, he knew he was racing him for position, but he was unsure.